Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us all a brand new top 5. So this week's top 5 is going to be the top 5 best DLC maps here in Black Ops 3, and all of the maps on this list were all commented by all of you guys on the last top 5 I did, which was a while ago, which was the top 5 best camos in Black Ops 3. And I think that next week, or just the next top 5, is either going to be a Infinite Warfare top 5 or like a Modern Warfare Remastered top 5. I don't know, because we of course have both games dropping on the 4th of November, so it's pretty insane, man. And just in a few days we'll be playing in both Call of Duty games. But besides that point, let's just go over the top 5 best DLC maps here in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So at the number 5 spot, we do have Knockout, and this came with DLC 2 Eclipse, and I think this probably has to be the best looking map in Black Ops 3, and maybe the best looking map in Call of Duty. Like, there's tons of amazing, like, great looking maps in COD, but this probably has to be in the top 3 or top 5, and this definitely shows what types of maps Treyarch do make. They make some fantastic maps. I'm definitely a fan of them, and this definitely does show a lot, because can't you guys agree that this map looks amazing? To me, I just love the way it looks, and it plays very good as well. It plays well in domination in pretty much all modes, and I think this map is one of the best maps in Black Ops 3, and of course one of the best DLC maps in Black Ops 3. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let's get right to the number 4 spot. So at the number 4 spot, we do have a Skyjacked, and this is of course the remake of Hijack from Black Ops 2, and this came with Awakening, the very first DLC in this game. And I think I honestly prefer the original Hijack, just because I think it just looks better aesthetically, and I think it plays better because in Black Ops 3 it's so different just because of the movement system. You have people wall running, you have people thrust jumping, so I think it plays a lot differently, and I personally like it better in Black Ops 2. But I think it's a good DLC map comparing it to some other ones, because in my opinion most DLC maps in Black Ops 3 weren't the greatest, but I think Skyjack is an okay one. So next up at the number 3 spot, we do have Outlaw, which is of course the remake of Standoff from Black Ops 2, and this came with the last DLC in BO3 as well. So just like with what I said with Skyjacked and Hijacked, I prefer the original because it just plays super differently because of the movement system and the specialist characters and just the weaponry too. I think that it just plays a whole lot smoother and better in Black Ops 2 because it's boots in the ground, and because here with Black Ops 3, Standoff just seems to be, I guess, a lot more fast paced, because you can jump on top of the roofs and just jump on top of like the buildings all easily. But in Black Ops 2, of course, you couldn't do that. You had to actually just get on top of things and such, and I think Black Ops 2 had a perfect pace with Standoff. On Black Ops 3, it kind of plays a bit too fast, but that's just probably me. But I think the map overall, it's a good map, but I think I just prefer Standoff more. But that's pretty much it, guys. Number 3 as Outlaw. So at the number 2 spot, we do have Micro, and this map is definitely pretty unique. We've never seen a setting like this at all whatsoever in a Call of Duty game. You're literally on a picnic table, which is just crazy. You have food and just drinks all around you and such. I think it's a neat idea for a map. It does play pretty fast, so that's one thing that I like about Micro. Another thing is, of course, the aesthetics. This map does look pretty darn well. Like the food and just the drinks and all that stuff around the map, it looks pretty sick, to be honest. And it's definitely a very different map comparing it to like any other map we've ever seen, pretty much. But overall, I think this is a pretty fun map, one of the best maps in Black Ops 3, and one of the most creative maps as well in Call of Duty. But that's pretty much it, guys. Number 2 goes to Micro. I think a very fun map here in this game. So now coming at the number 1 spot, the best DLC map in Black Ops 3 goes to Empire, the remake of Raid from Black Ops 2, which Raid is one of Treyarch's best multiplayer maps and one of the best maps in my opinion in Call of Duty. It just plays so well in Black Ops 2, and it carries over with that in Black Ops 3 in my opinion. It plays exactly like the original. Even though it has that movement system, it still plays like Raid. It feels like Raid. It's pretty much Raid. They should have just named it that instead of Empire, because it's pretty much the carbon copy exact Raid from Black Ops 2. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the top 5 best DLC maps in Black Ops 3. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and that's, I guess, pretty much the last top 5 of Black Ops 3. So rip to Black Ops 3. Here we come, Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. So peace out, you guys.